Audio, yay! Hey everybody, welcome back. Back to EM Mondays. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Watched some Portal stream, Multimorphic. Pretty good stuff, I enjoyed it. Very nice stream by Buffalo Pinball on Saturday. If you haven't checked it out, it is up on YouTube. Steven Silver, how you doing? Look, we were just talking about you. I saw you on this stream. I got the shirt. Can you open a portal so I can come down there and play it? Did you do that quick? You're wearing your shirt too? Nice. Awesome. We're playing some old game today though. I moved the streaming rig back down in the basement, so we won't get any P3 for a while, but I did wear the shirt today because I just got it last week, so did laundry, all that good stuff. So we'll see if I can remember how to play this thing. Hey, Chicago Bob. Did you? Old game is a good game. It is a good game. It's got chimes and stuff. We'll see if it's working right. I haven't played it much. Yeah, that looks about right. Game in the outline. See, I only started a one-player game. It switched to player 2. I need to open it up and get in the player unit, the piece that moves that actually controls which ball in play and which player it is. Something's sticking in there. I think it did this last time I played this as well. And then after a while, it quit playing two-player games when I'm only playing a one-player game. I believe it'll quit after player 1, ball 3, so like player 2 won't get a chance for ball 3. I could be wrong on that. Always enjoy good EM. I enjoy most. I'm not a huge baby flipper, little 2-inch flipper. Not my favorite games, but I'll play them at shows and stuff. I don't know that I'll ever actually own one, but you never know. You never know. The right machine comes along at the right price. I just really enjoy games with chimes. I don't know that I could fit a set of 3 chimes in my P3 module. That'd be pretty tight. I'm pretty big. Maybe Multimorphic can do it. Can you do that, Steven Silver? Put a set of chimes in the module, would you? Nick's got a bell and drained, which is pretty cool. And it got a real knocker in there as well. I don't know if I could get the same tones as a standard pinball chime using maybe like thicker metal. If I could make it physically smaller but use a different metal or something to give me the same kind of tone. Extra ball is lit. Right there. Extra ball. Give me the 3. That's not the 3. Oh, straight down the middle. It's about the chimes. That's kind of why I like the early solid states that have chimes. So things like Joker Poker, Sinbad, Stern Electronic Stars, have their solid state, so they have a little bit more complex rules or things they can do. But they also have tribes. All right, so we're back to player 2 again. Player 2 ball 3, so it didn't end the game. I think at some point last time I streamed this, it just auto-corrected that. Let's see if we can get back up top and get some more of these lanes lit. No, it's just gonna come back down again. It does that a lot. It'll just bounce right back. There we go. We got a 4. Oh, we got the 1, but that's not the way to do it. All right, well, player 2 won. Player 1 got exactly 60,000. That's pretty awesome. We'll go ahead and mark that 76,540 for today's high so far. We're playing in the dungeon, which is a little dark in this room. I could turn this light on, but then you get this nice glow on my head because it's kind of right above my head. Hey, Dr. Doobie, I am doing great today. We're gonna leave that off. We don't need that glare on my head. Nobody likes that. Are you doing good as well, Mr. Doobie? Or Dr. Doobie? I'm sorry. I gotta use your title. This is about the time modern machines would go into ball search because I haven't hit anything. Are you doing okay for a Monday? There you go. Just another day for me in paradise. Was out in the shop playing with my homebrew. Trying to figure out the error I'm getting. No, don't drain. Oh, I got extra ball is lit. Oh, I missed it. I might get another chance. See if we can hit that extra ball. No, hit the post. The pressure is on. All right, third time. There we go. Extra ball. Extra ball is always good. One day you want to be me? Yeah. It's not all it's cracked up to be, Dr. Doobie. It certainly cuts into the toy budget, that's for sure. I try not to let it discourage my toys too much, but I gotta remember the camera's over there. I moved my camera a little bit this weekend as well, so I gotta remember that if I step back, to not step over here, step more this way, so I'm in the camera. Because streaming is one of those things. I should have the camera out a little farther, but my arm is not long enough to. If I move it out farther, I gotta bend it, and then it's too close to me. Hey, sign out. Hope you're doing good today. We got a chance to get another extra ball. If I can hit it. Oh, I hit that. Come on, man. There it is. 2 extra balls on ball 1. Should be able to do a pretty good game. You're doing well? Good. Alright, I guess we just have some bonus to do. Let's see if we can get that last white. I missed it. One more drop target up there. If I ever get the ball. Got it. All right. So bonus is maxed out. It only goes up to 15 bonus. Clearing the white targets gives you 2x scoring. So I don't get any more bonus. So the strategy now is just keep hitting those stars. Oh, tilt! I lost 30,000. 30,000. And I didn't get my extra ball. What the hell? Was robbed. Only have 16 years left to be retired? Yeah. It takes time. Remember before the internet, people thought the cause of stupidity was the lack of access to information? I don't know if that's the cause of stupidity. It was the cause of ignorance, which isn't necessarily the same thing. They can go together, but not necessarily the same thing. Yeah, I definitely get the joke. All right, so that went to 104, 810. And I was robbed in that I didn't get an extra ball. They didn't give me the extra ball. So that also is the player unit, which is what's making it do 2-player games. Although that one was just a 1-player game. So maybe it will loosen up itself more as we play more. Maybe. I earned 2 extra balls on that game. I'm not sure I got either of them. We'll have to keep an eye on things. All right, see now I only got a 1-player game, as you can see in the upper left. 104, 810 with an asterisk that I was robbed. We got to put the asterisk on there. I certainly didn't get less than that. And I tilted, but I lost out on 30,000. I wonder if I lost my extra ball because of the tilt. That could be on that too. I don't know if that is the case or not. I'd have to test that to see if tilt loses extra ball. I don't know that it says on the rule sheet anywhere. Give me the 2 or the 3 or the 4 or one of them.
It's a race. I win.
Hey CNK, how you doing? Hope you had a good weekend. Your Monday's going okay so far? Who plays alone? I always play alone. Almost always play alone. No, don't go over there. Tilt it again! What the hell? Dang, that tilt bob. Pretty sensitive there. I'm gonna have to be careful. Of course, it was broken for a while. Easy, exactly. How you doing, Real Vinyl Dude? American Outlaw. Happy EM Monday to you. I don't know if Pez Johnson is going to be. Time for a tech stream with an earplug. Unfortunately, this tilt bob, you can't do the earplug thing on. This era of Gottlieb It's just a rod that goes through. It's like a flat plate for the rolling ball for the lifting the front end thing, and it's just a rod through a hole, and the rod is squished above the hole, and that's what holds it up. There's no place to put the earplug. Sadly, I think I can move the tilt bob down a little bit more than what it currently is, maybe, to make it not quite so sensitive, but I'm normally not a huge tilting kind of person. Oh, that almost came back. You came here for the EM sounds, which you now miss. Do you not have an EM anymore? Did you get rid of your Grand Prix? That would be a shame. Grand Prix is pretty awesome. I'm just looking over here. This is weird looking at it that way from my computer and the camera's over here. I'm still not used to the camera being on the right. And I think I need to get a longer arm to move the camera back and over a little bit more. I don't know. All right. It was a close game. I'm still only playing one-player games, but it keeps wanting to make them two. I think it's robbed my extra ball. I'm going to have to pay attention. So this is player one, ball one. And I only started a one-player game, as you can see in the upper left corner of the back box. I think the player unit on this guy is that controls the extra balls and ball one, ball two, ball three, and whether you go to one player or two player. You did sell your Grand Prix and have Space Shuttle standing. Oh, yeah. Space Shuttle's not bad. I would like a Grand Prix because the thing I don't have in any of, I only have two EMs, but neither of them have a spinner. Which spinners on EMs are pretty awesome. And I believe Grand Prix has at least one of those. I need to hit that extra ball, so I'm not going to see if my extra ball works. All right, ball three, player one. Okay, we're only playing a one player, so that at least worked this time. Something's working right. And it's got the 2x lit on ball three like it's supposed to, but I hit no bonus. The bonus is all drop targets on this one. And it only counts up to 15. All right, well, that seemed to work. I don't think we've hit a match yet, so I don't know if that works. I just need to play this more. The other families do not appreciate the EMB. Oh, that's really sad. Of course, late night and chimes may not go together with family. All right, player one, ball two. All right, that's working. Now I'm going to have to get an extra ball so I can figure out if the extra ball stuff is working right. I think mainly I just need to play this game more. It's the way it works with EM is you got to play them. All right, there's an extra ball. Extra ball. No tilt. Still ball two. It worked. I got my extra ball. All right, I think we're working again. Oh, it made it. See if we can get another extra ball. Nope, we're not going to. Wife was watching a gardening show and they were talking about horse manure on strawberries. I tried and I'll definitely be switching back to green. Exactly. Yeah, I saw where that one was going. I remember the good old days when I was a young lad. We had a farm for several years. And we had dairy cows. And at the time, all of our milk came from the dairy cows. This was before all the health nuts, got involved, and unpasteurized milk was good for you and all those kind of things. We would skim the cream off the top of the milk and put it on our breakfast cereal in the mornings. I think that would kill me nowadays if I tried to do that. I keep missing that 5. That was way too soon. But that was sure good. Good question, C&K. I'm not, but I don't know that I don't know that I could handle that much thick cream, fat, and sugary goodness. I'm just not used to it anymore. Those were the good old days. I think even after we didn't have the farm anymore and we lived in town, I think we still used to get milk from like a local dairy place and could do the same thing. And then we used to get honey in big gallon jars from the bee guy. Hey, Filato. Genetics and gut microbiome composition. So you're saying we've been genetically engineered to no longer be able to eat that stuff? I got none of the star rollovers lit. I need to get some lanes. Need to get some numbers. Isn't milk and animal fat good for you nowadays? Supposedly. As long as you get the non-genetically modified, non-GMO things or something. He isn't lactose intolerant without your cheesy jokes. Cheesy jokes are okay. We like all your cheesy jokes, sign out. Alright. Things seem to be working. I will go ahead and play a 2-player game. I know that C&K person likes to be player 2, so we got 2 players going. That was a hit. Oh, wow. That was horrible. What's your strategy, C&K? Well, we don't need a strategy. You make your own ice cream, so it'd be a huge tragedy if you became lactose intolerant? Yeah. I have made ice cream, but mostly I just eat it. In fact, I think I gave away the ice cream maker during one of my moving purges. Kind of nice to purge possessions once in a while. No! Don't drain, that's your strat. All right, we'll go for that. I know when I've seen this in tournaments recently, they disable the extra ball relay, so going for extra ball is not a strat. So basically what they do is light the stars and go for the stars. They don't even bother with the bonus. Although, if you can build up your bonus enough, 30,000 is pretty good. It's just not as safe as going for those rollovers. Because that happens. Ooh, close game. Ball 3. Failed on the skill shot. All right, got one of them. See if we can get the 5. Get another one lit. And then it hit it. Ah, that's not the way I wanted to hit it. All right, C&K, I'm going to see if I can plunge and actually get one of the top lanes up there. There we go. Get to 4, that's good. Bad bounce. So close, so close. You're out of bread this morning, made you grumpy. You're lactose intolerant. That's a good one. I like it. All right, I tried to get a bad bounce off the sling, C&K. We'll play another one. We got plenty of time. We're only a half hour into the stream. EM streams I don't usually do as long because you play a lot of games. I'm getting those hundreds of points over there going over those rollovers. At least if I hit a drop target, they give 500 points for hitting them and light a bonus. There's really 1,500 points for hitting a drop target. That's pretty good. Of course, going through those top lanes when you're playing 3-ball is worth 3,000 points. On 5-ball, it's only worth 500. C&K, you got all the numbers up top lit. If you could get that last drop target, then your 5 is lit for extra ball. Oh, you almost had it. There you got it. Got the extra ball. All your rollovers are lit. The saucer's lit for 5,000. If the pop button would be so nice as to put the ball in that saucer up there. I got 3 of those on the way by. All right, stay up there, 3,000 points. Got 3 coming down. If we can get that last drop target, that will light our 2x bonus. Hey, Dad. Yeah, I think they finally got it figured out. Oh, hit the side of that target. I think lately Twitch has got the pinball category right. And you got notification. Nice. Uh-oh. That was a pretty good ball, C&K. And you had extra ball, so it's still your turn. Both push on mobile and email. Nice. No notifications for you, Dad? I don't know. Maybe you got a setting somewhere where you just turned off all your notifications. I get notifications from most streams. that one went down. Maybe you had too many. You've subscribed to nearly every... I've subscribed to nearly all of them. Every once in a while, Twitch will send me a message saying I haven't watched somebody lately, so then it turns it off. But you definitely come watch my streams, so I don't know what's up with that. Let's go back up top. See if we can get some more numbers. I got some catching up to do here. C&K got a nice lead there. Just keep the ball alive. Oh, those outlays. They don't seem to rate limit, yeah. Fire Queen GC. Let's see if we can at least get through one of the lanes up there. There we go, that's always good. It's always a good start to get the skill shot. I got another, got the 3 down below. Over 100,000, the knocker works. It's the first replay level. Just a little bit of nuts. Give me the 1. Oh, it didn't give me the 1. Hey, Cammy, how you doing? You got another replay. Oh, no. You're invincible. You're a loon. A loony. Set up and ready to play for you on the morning of your birthday. Well, happy birthday, Cammy. We're a little late, but that's all right. Are you enjoying it? Oh, we're back to player 1. C&K is up to 140,000. We've got a long ways to go to catch up. See if I can earn an extra ball so I can... Well, that ain't gonna do it. I'm just minus that 1 light up there. It's incredible. Cool. Glad to hear it. Not much of a chance to play. We've had family staying in the village. Darn family. Tell them to go away. You got things to do. You watching too many pinball streams, Dan? We still haven't hit a match yet today. 147,850. Getting a little better. Way too many. Yeah, but you go play pinball though. You play in tournaments and things like that, right? So you're not just watching it, you're playing it. So that's all right. Go get chocolate. Only the tournaments within 300 miles. I don't know that there's any tournaments local to me. I'd have to go pretty close to 300 miles to get to any of them, which would put me in the Seattle area, which there's lots of them over there. I try to avoid the big city. Over the flipper. All right, see you, sign out. Thanks for stopping by. getting some good house balls on this game. That one was my fault. It was all on me. Send the ball up at top, get some more numbers lit. Some light. Come on, that hit the 5. All right, we got it off the rebound, off the top bumper. That works. All right, got the other green target. Tried to get that extra ball on the fly, didn't work. That one had a little spin on it, came down there pretty quick. Just keep going up top. All right, here's our chance. Oh, I missed it. That could have been somebody. Right flipper, shoot the lanes, go up top. Left flipper, go for the extra ball. All right, gotta love that. Missed it. Oh, it gave it to me. I didn't actually score the points, but it gave me the extra ball. I'm trying to remember if there's actually 2 switches in that guy. One that does the extra ball relay and the other that does the points. Give me the 1. Oh, didn't like the 1. Still need to max my bonus out. I guess not this game. All right. So ball 3, it spots you the 2x bonus. And on extra balls, it saves your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 progress. Which is good, because you can get all of those guys coming down there. That one's gone. Made it over 100,000. Got over the replay level. Still haven't hit a match today. I'm going to assume match works, but you never know. I should theoretically be able to drop catch those balls coming out down that lane. I just got to get the timing right. Still no match. 106,000, not the high. 147 so far for the high today. That's pretty good. Friend that needs a WPC cabinet. It's like the opposite side of the country as me. I've been to the Southeast USA. Had a good birthday? Awesome. You get old like me, then you just skip those things. You don't pay attention to them anymore. You try not to. Southeast is the best part. Only if you like bugs and humidity and heat and all that stuff. I'm partial to the northwest part. Look at that, extra ball. Extra ball and drain. Haven't had a birthday party in years, which family felt they had to make a big deal out of you turning 40. Well, congratulations on reaching 40. That's good. I vaguely remember 40. 40 was a long time ago. My kids are over 40. My kids are older than you. You're on your 17th anniversary of 40? I knew I was gone. I'm trying to forget. People keep reminding me. You feel young? Well, you should feel young. You're only 40. Sometimes I think I'm still 40. Then I do the things I used to do when I was 40, and I'm reminded that I'm not. Getting old is a pain, literally, but it beats the alternative, so. Man. That left out lane is killing me. I need to keep the ball away from there. No. Just beyond the wet behind the ears face. Do people you still use that expression, Dad? Don't know how to adult yet. Well, I don't know that one either. If I ever figured out what I want to be when I grow up, I'll let you know. Pretty sure I want to be retired when I grow up. You use that expression, Dad? I didn't think you were that old, man. You can never play that long without resting. I rest the rest of the day. Yeah. I rest all the rest of the time so I can stand up and play. Pinball machine beta tester? Well, that would be fun. If there was only a pinball machine manufacturer near me. Could I move to Texas and test for multimorphic? Portal? Anybody watch the Portal pinball stream on Saturday? Buffalo Pinball? Hey, we got a match. It works. There it is. Everything works. We're done. See ya. Just kidding. We'll play some more. 46 minutes. I usually play about an hour and a half on... You'll test for barrels. You got it, Cammy? I thought it looked pretty cool. It's kind of hard to tell some of that stuff on stream because you couldn't see the whole play field. I mean, looking top down, you miss some things, and then you look at the view of the module, and then you miss some things there. But yeah, it definitely looks pretty cool. I have it on order, and I have the extended one, so I'll have the lower playfield stuff, but I'm not expecting it. Maybe for my birthday. I got Princess Bride just in time for my birthday last November. You want to touch the Fire Queen CFC shocking? Maybe. Although Vulcan is down in the southeast. Do you ever go to Birmingham, Dent? They got a giant statue of Vulcan on top of a hill, which is the 4-player version of this is Vulcan. So you could go visit Vulcan. Yes. Have you been to see Vulcan at the park on the hill? It's pretty cool. And you can go up and walk around on thing way up in the air. It's kind of fun. We went there in 2019. We stopped there before we went to Southern 5 Gaming Expo. We went to play pinball. It was very hot with no air conditioning. Ouch. You want to cosplay as the Fire Queen? There you go. Not much of an album. She's got some really nice boots, though. Those are some pretty awesome boots. Big old heels on those boots. Gotta get some hair like that in that big headpiece. It's not a crown. I don't know what it is. Kind of looks like Loki. The big horn sticking up top. I don't know how well you can see that on there. It's pretty dark. Interesting stuff. Your style, you like it? Nice. Yeah, definitely nice. I used to own the 4-player version of this, Vulcan. And it's got some big muscular guy on the background, Vulcan. I prefer the 2-player for several reasons. One, it's smaller. The head is bigger on the 4-player. 2, it's got half as many score reels you have to service. And 3, it's got the Fire Queen instead of that big muscular dude. Playfield's the same. Rules are the same. I think the playfield actually has both names up in the corner. The choice is clear. Absolutely.
Give me liberty or give me pizza pie.
Doc, how you doing? We're just flailing away on pinball. Bouncing the ball around, not really hitting anything. It's your Friday. Nice. A Friday, Monday? That's pretty awesome. Is that your normal schedule, or is it... Or is it a vacation week or holiday or something? Normal? Cool. Player 1. I need to fix... I got some lights that are not working. I need to do some work on this thing. Thursday to Monday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's 5 days. That's normal-ish. Just a different normal. I bet it's kind of nice that... you have like Tuesday, Wednesday as your weekend where you can go out and do things that, and they don't have all the crowds at stores and stuff like that. Some of your clocks did the time change this weekend? Dang! Outlanes are brutal. Brutal. That was a quick game. It was a close game, though. Not good games. Just 25,000. Nothing terribly exciting. We'll play some more. Because we can. We can play some more. don't know if my friend Pez Johnson's going to be. He's in the still in league season, so he's not doing EM Mondays. But normally he does a Monday EM Monday stream as well. Stupid outlanes. Outlanes on this are brutal. I don't know if you can see those curved metal rails on there. Little bands. Alright, got that 5 lit. I missed the green targets. Missed the green ones again. And again. How many times can we send the ball around the playfield and not hit anything? A lot, evidently. Whoa. That was fast. This game does not have the one-way wires on the outlanes. That one does. Jumping Jack does. Most of mine do. I'm kind of surprised this one doesn't, because that one could have almost gone back up. Probably not. So this is a late in the EM game. This was November of 1977. Keep flailing, you're bound to get exactly, Dent. That's as long as you keep the ball alive, there's always a chance. Or you do that. Look at this, another close game. Still in the low 20,000s though. That took a weird bounce. See if we can get back up top. Nope. Not quite right. There it is. Give me another one. No, it's going to go in the middle. All right, I got one green target left. I already had those. Ooh, go in that hole. That's 5,000. And let's even get that extra ball. Oh, it went around it. Oh no! Ah. Dirty Pool Pinball, how you doing? We're gonna give you a shout out. Check out Dirty Pool Pinball. They play some interesting, fun stuff. They play newer games. They don't play these old things. Game Time Television, how you doing? Wrong chat. Brown Log's a different one. You did a whole week of Grand Lizard. I saw some of the Grand Lizard. It's an old game. It's not an EM. Do you have any EMs, Dirty Pool? Six Toe, good evening. How you doing? We're just getting all kinds of people coming in. I don't believe I saw any of the Galloping Ghost stream. CNK, to answer your question. Hello, Rucko. Hey, Rucko, how you doing? I see you from time to time playing tournaments and things. Had a jet spin and a bowling one, you forget? Laura King Neville, how you doing? We're just getting going here on chat. We got all kinds of people. It says we even got something going on. Hang on, let me check something out here quick. This streaming stuff is hard. Got my computer over here. Got that over there. Oops, hang on. Let me get back here. What's going on? Orange balls in the back glass that you shot up. Was that like a Gottlieb 300? I think, has those. There's another one too. There's a couple of those. Sounds right. Okay. 3. See, I know a few things, Dirty Pool. And I know something once in a while. I think there's another version of that as well. But 300's the one that I recognize for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why. We're going to see if... I do have this on... I am playing this on 3-ball. Whereas whoever I've seen it in tournaments recently, they usually have it on 5-ball. But they disable extra balls by disabling the extra ball relay. Whereas I like to play extra balls, which is now lit. The 2-player is top score. There you go, Solar. Solar knows everything. You had the 2-player? Okay. An extra ball lit. Never got a chance to shoot at it. Anyway, so if you're not playing for extra ball, the common strat is to light those star guys on the left, which correspond with the numbers, and just keep shooting that lane. Shoot up to top. Whereas it doesn't always stay up top. That was my bad. Easy plunge, extra ball hype. There you go. Little blue hat. Oh, Rucka had a little blue hat on? Oh, that I saw that. So you can catch the ball on these things. And I was trying to get it back up top to get more numbers. So the numbers do a couple things. So the 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5 light these guys, which up there it says it's 1,000 when they're lit. They also light the extra bonus when lit for those white drop targets. So on 3-ball, so you can see I got the 1, so that lights the bottom one and lights the bottom one here. So if I hit that target down, instead of getting 1 bonus for it, I would get 3. Must be one of the last EM. It was November of '77, so yeah. There were several after it, but definitely later on in the sequence for sure. All right, so now I got 2 of those. Tried to nudge it out. I nudged it right out. Godly wasn't in a rush to change. Yeah, and they made the first, well, basically all the Gottlieb System 1s probably could have been made as EMs. Several of them were made as EMs. Nice to see Matchworks. Was it the first 7 Gottlieb System 1s were also made as EMs? Quite a few. Got a new Stern hat. $35 plus about $20 for shipping. $60 just for a hat. It says Stern. I only own one modernish Stern. You could maybe afford a Stern hat. I need hats. One of the last multiplayers to only have an EM version and not also be produced in solid state. Was Gemini the last? Maybe. I've showed you my Gemini playfield, right? I'll go get it. I'll be right back. It hangs on the wall in the other room. Let me change to that view. Turn that light on. We'll put it up this way. I'm gonna peek through here to see where I'm at. That is a new old stock Gottlieb Gemini playfield, which unfortunately has a boatload of planking in it. I'm going to build a Gemini, but I don't know if I'm going to use this playfield or not. I want to recreate it, basically. But yes, Gemini is very pretty. I also have the back glass for it, and I have a set of plastics for it. I don't know if the plastics were reproductions. I have not clear coated it. It is as it is. Like I say, there's a lot of planking in it. I mean, you really can't see it there, but you can see it up close when you look at it. I mean, it would work definitely really fine. But it's just, I don't know that I want to do, it probably needs a pro. He would call a labor of love, definitely. But I'm not going to build it as an EM. I'm going to build it as a solid state. I'm going to put P3 rock boards in it. And I do have an extra 2-player head. Gemini was a 2-player game. It was the last multiplayer that was an EM exclusive, October 78. TKO was the last. Came after Spacewalk, huh? Cool. So yeah, I'll make it P3 rock. I have an EM head, so I'm going to have the score reels in it. I have all the chimes and all of that stuff. So it will look like an EM. It just won't have the EM controls in the bottom, but it's on the project list. It's actually fairly close to the top because of the cabinet for it was, I got somebody had 2 Close Encounters pinball machines, which was a System 1 and also EM around that same time, 78. So I got that cabinet from them without most of the Close Encounter stuff. So I'm going to use that cabinet. And I got a head from a Solar City, a 2-player EM. And so I got all the score reels and all that. So yeah, that will definitely be a fun project to do. I need to start a 2-player. It's on the list. I've been working on my homebrew pinball at the moment. This is the current project out in the shop. No! Stay in, darn it. You're ignoring your to-do list? Yeah, there's a lot of that. Son of a biscuit. Oh, I gotta turn off the glare again. I don't like that light when it's right above my head, the big shiny spot on top. All right. Pez Johnson, Your to-do list still includes winning the lottery. I will have EM scoring on it, CNK. If you're talking about my Gemini project, it will be EM scoring. It doesn't look that shiny. Not with the light off, anyway. I do have a set of Nixie tubes that I got recently, but I don't. They came with a bunch of other stuff that I bought. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but see if I can figure out how to make a clock out of the Nixie tubes just because they're cool. Ah, son of a... Solar Ride, Spacewalk, and TKO are all listed as March of 79. Okay. Spacewalk was believed to be August of 79 instead of March. Wow. Managed to nudge one back in that time. That lower drop target is like half dropped. I managed to hit nothing. 2 flips and I hit nothing. All right, at least I got a drop target that time. There, I finally got it. Last one. All right, extra ball is lit. Bounced around it twice. Try it again. Bounced around it again. And missed it. That was just a straight up miss. That was just to save my butt. Maybe Spacewalk is the last one you can still buy. Probably not. No, nobody probably knows. Maybe Steve Young knows. He knows everything, right? Skill in this game is improving. Getting really close to hitting things you're aiming at. Is the Fire Queen an alien? No, she's a god. How you doing, Shell Schlock? Welcome to the stream. We're gonna play a few more games. I don't know how many. God, Goddess. Same thing. She lives in the stars. Maybe. Looks like she lives in a volcano. I'm gonna go back up top, get some more numbers. Should actually make it around. Got blocked again. Didn't get up there that time. I just can't get the ball back up top. One more try. There it is. Does it stay? No, it came back down. Oh, man. Crazy. Thing's hilariously brutal. It can be. The most brutal part on this is the outlines. And this is one of those games that the slingshots are not actually slingshots. In case you hadn't noticed, these two guys are just rubbers on there. There's no... Yeah, the girl in Countdown for real. It's the Fire Queen in space. Alright, I got a couple numbers. There's got the 3. Got a couple of them. Like, give me the 4. Yeah, got the 4. I got 4 of them. I managed to hit 1. I shot it up that lane and I only hit 1 of them. Ah, son of a biscuit. You had someone report slings in your Spectrum was broken. Ah, bummer. Just bits of plastic. There are no slings. Game over. 77,000. Spectrum's a weird game. That one takes a little bit getting used to when you first play it. I think I first played one at a show and I had never seen or heard or knew anything about the game, and it's like, what just happened? This does have an indicator for 100,000, yes. You can see the white area on the back glass, kind of between the two scores. There's one that's right there and right there on the back glass view. The white area lights up. Once you understand Spectrum's switcher, yeah. I think the only time I've ever played it is at a show. Played the real one. I think I played a virtual version of it. I think there's a VPX Spectrum, right? Probably. I don't play much VPX anymore. Mostly just follow along in the VPX world. Extra ball is lit. The only thing you got a chance to nudge off of on there is that you got to nudge off that sling and hope for the best. No, it almost got me 4. We'll see if we can get it over 100,000 again. That's my first replay level on this. Set for 100,000. Backhands on this are not terribly impressive. Like, I don't know that I can actually backhand that target that I just backhanded. No! I think I just nudged it out. I got a chance, Dent. You did not get a notification. You need to fix your notifications. Maybe you have it blocked on your computer. Or it's actually emails. Did you check your spam folder? Maybe all these Twitch things are going to spam. getting close. There it is. We did it. No, stay it. Oh, I got the special. It cleared the last of the numbers and gave me special at the same time. We might be able to get to the high score. Got one more ball. There's no guarantee that you're going to get that many points on a ball. Just keep sending it back up top. Lit number would be nice, but each of those lanes at the top or down below worth 3,000 points. Oh, bad bounce. Twitch actually sent you an email with all the follows you made and asked you to show how many you wanted. Huh. Interesting. All right, let's see if we can get the high score. No, we can't. We cannot do it. Of course, I did get the high score earlier, so that really is me, but I wanted to beat it. So good players can do drop catches on this thing and, you know, have a lot more control. So like that ball almost did a drop catch. They thought you followed by accident? That's funny. My camera's crashed. Uh-oh. Just the two of them. Me and the spinner cam. That's this extra device over here. You reboot that guy. Plug that back in. We're working on it. Tech time. I'm gonna go somewhere. Nope, not that one. Spinner cam. I need to deactivate. We're almost there. Activate. We're live. That one's working too. All right, we're back. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, those two cameras both feed the player camera and the spinner camera feed into a device that actually combines that image into one image. I don't have enough inputs on my laptop to be able to have separate inputs for them, so those two run through one device, and that device every once in a while gets frozen. So, but it's back. All right, we're gonna play one more game. See if we can't get a high score. Then I got to go back to trying to figure out what's wrong with my homebrew machine. One more game. Exactly. You got it, Shell. All right. Extra ball is lit already. See if we can hit it. Ah, missed it by that much. Get some more lit numbers. Nope, that one was already lit. All right, got the extra ball, a little rebound backhand. Now let's see if we can do something with this. Come on, hit something. Game's going to go into ball search before too long. So unfortunately, the two numbers I need are, now I only need one. So the 2 and the 3 you can get from the in lanes as well, but the 1 and the 4 you can either get from up top. Can I do a post pass on this? Look at that, I can do a post pass. The more you know. So right now we're down to shoot the lane, unless you miss. Ah, son of a biscuit. Shoot the lane, or I had the other drop targets to do. So I want to get that 4. So we're gonna spend, well, I was gonna spend some time short plunging, but my first plunge was too hard. Way too hard. All right, now we can go for the green drop targets again and get another extra ball. You can get an extra ball on your extra balls. Because this is an EM, it doesn't know that you already got an extra ball. Give me the 4. That green target, I missed it. Oh, I almost got it on the quick backhand. Infinite ball hack, exactly. You could if you could do it. Anything's possible. But not if you play like I've been playing. Alright, I got the 4. So the 2 and the 3 you can get in the inlanes, but the 1 and the 4 are on the out lanes or up top. So you don't want the out lanes, because that ends your ball. Of course, you did see earlier where I got the special off completing the 1 through 5. If you complete the 1 through 5, it lights your special, which alternates on your out lanes. What else does it do? Does it do anything else? You need 1 through 5 sequence light specials. Yeah, I think that's all it does. Those top lanes are always worth the same amount, whether they're lit or not. So shooting the ball back up top. Oh, extra ball was lit, but it went right down the middle. All right, see you, Six Toe. Thanks for stopping by. No. Hey, Doodad. It is exactly the same. Gameplay-wise. The rules and everything are all the same on the 4-player. No difference. Arr. Dang it. That could have been a good game. It started out good. Ball 1 was good. Does it feature Spock? No. No. It features the god of forge and fire. Fire and forge. Different Vulcan. All right, one more. Since Doodad just stopped by, I need to fix those lights. My one doesn't light up very much. You probably can't even tell that the one is lit up there, can you? No! Oh, my bad. I played that poorly. All right. You can see the 2 light. Yeah, the 2 lights up. It's actually the same light that lights up the tens digit on the score reels. It doesn't have a separate light for the player number. It's just the score reel one. So my tens score reel on player 1 is not actually lighting up. So the only light it gets is from neighboring ones. In lane there. Get a little bit of fancy nudge in there to keep that one in. He's eyeballing those 2 drop targets up there. If you complete the white bank, it lights your 2x bonus. Had one shot. Bonus that only counts up to 15, so the 10 and the 5,000 that's as high as it goes. The bonus reel only goes up to 15. But if you can double it, that's 30,000, which is decent points for the game. It's not great, but it's definitely worth getting. Then on ball 3, it spots you the 2x. It was going down the in lane and then it went out. Hoot! It went out. I try to drop catch that every once in a while. Every once in a while I mostly do it. Inserts are just a hair cupped. Well, that was 3 tries at the 5/extra ball. 4 tries, 4 misses. Ah! Take that, we'll just backhand it. Godleaf have flipper lane change. Later games, System 1s, I don't know that they did. But later ones, and generally just to the right. They went one direction. We got our extra ball on. It's because I was trying to get that last drop target. So where we set it, so we're only at 8,000. So you can still get more bonus, which you get by the drop target. First one that comes to mind is Rack 'em Up. Oh yeah, Rack 'em Up is a cool game. I really like that game. All right, so we're on extra ball. It didn't hit any of them. I didn't get credit for a single roll over there. I was robbed. Let's try that again. Now I just plain missed it. Stay. Come on. Sitting on top of a wire. Oh no, then post straight down the middle. All right, we got over 100,000. It listened. It listened, then it was kind of on the right side of it. So I was pretty sure that was going to fall the correct direction, but you never know. Don't hit that post. That post is dangerous. Yeah, that was a bad plunge. All right, let's see if we can hit that thing this time. There it was. And I'm going, yeah, that will immediately drain. Ooh, nice. No. Give me another number, would ya? There you go. 2 is good. Hit the next replay level. 130,000. But I got an extra ball. Hey, look, we got the high score for the day. Maybe. Nope, not yet. Not yet, we don't. Do now. I can't hit the frickin' lane over there. I got one of them. Give me the one. That's not the one. There we go. Got all 4 of them that time. Got 3 on the way back down. So you can get that other target. I was trying for the green target. I obviously missed. We are over 200,000 with bonus, so we definitely don't want to tilt this. Oh no! Unfortunately, it does not keep track of beyond 200,000. You just have to keep track yourself. So yeah, so it only lights 100,000. There's no 200,000 light or 300,000 light or anything like that. So I don't know. I think my high score on this is actually over 300,000. Yeah, C&K had a really good game. High score for the day. And it gives you another, so it counts that 100,000 as a replay. So you get another replay at 100,000. They didn't know how to play back then. Or something, or they were harder. I mean, if I had set this up the way it's supposed to be set up, it would be a lot flatter slope, and the ball would do a lot more side to side, and maybe it would go out the out lanes a lot more. I don't know. I've never done it with this one. But that was fun. That was a good game. That's a good way to end the stream, is to get the high score for the day. I kind of have a habit of doing that, getting the high score on the last game of the day. No! No what? Shell? We gotta go somewhere. Is anybody streaming today?
Way to play!
Anybody streaming pinball? Thanks for the GG, Shell. Much appreciated. I gotta put my glasses on so I can see what's going on. 214, how you know? Because we watched it. We watched it happen. Let's see. 4th stream. Has anybody ever seen Picaros? Oh, it looks like virtual pinball. Not that I'm opposed to virtual pinball, but I prefer to pick real pinballers if I can. Somebody else playing some Zaccaria. Just a lot of virtual going on. Hup's doing some Dungeons and Dragons. Brownlog's got a stream going. Anybody got any preference where you want to go? Did Dent stick around to see it? I think Dent saw me roll an earlier game, but all right, we'll send you over to Hup. We raid them occasionally because they kind of do those sorts of things, but thanks everybody for stopping by in the chats and all that good stuff. It was raid Borg Dog. Borg Dog's playing an old game. Let's raid them. I don't wonder what would happen. Would that send Twitch into like some kind of crazy loop? That would be weird. Anyway, thanks again, everybody. We'll see you next time.